Today I'm going to show you some of my favourite Halloween pumpkin tips. And we're going to start with teeth or fangs. So take your pumpkin and draw on a design. Hollow it out and carve out the face. You can see I've cut out a nice big hole for the mouth. Next we're going to take the offcut from the mouth and using a sharp knife carefully cut out fangs, like this. Next we need to take our fangs and push a cocktail stick in the end. Snap the end off so it's a bit shorter and we should have something which looks like this. And finally start arranging the fangs in the mouth. Pretty cool, huh? A slightly different way to do teeth is cut them into the pumpkin as you're carving out the face. Then, using a sharp knife, carefully cut underneath the skin and peel it off. Go around all the teeth and you should have something which looks like this. Next, we're going to look at using the pumpkin stem for a nose. So take your pumpkin, turn it on its side and draw on a face. Then turn your pumpkin around and cut open a lid at the back. Hollow it out and then we can start to carve the face. For this one, we're going to cut the skin around the eyes and carefully peel it off. It should look like this. Then cut out the mouth and using the same technique, peel off the skin in front of the teeth. Next, we're going to carve out each tooth until you have something which looks like this. Then, using some black acrylic paint, we're going to paint in the eyes. Good looking fella, isn't he? Now for something a little different. Take the pumpkin, cut off the top and hollow it out. Then, using a hand drill, we're going to drill a series of holes in no particular pattern around the entire pumpkin. Don't forget to do the lid. Clean it up and it should look like this. Next, take a piece of wire, this was an old coat hanger, and hook it into one of the holes in the pumpkin. Loop it around to the other side and thread it through a hole opposite. Take the lid off and make sure the wire is bent around so the pumpkin won't fall off. We now have a hanging pumpkin lantern. Put some candles inside, dim the lights, and you've got your very own pumpkin mirror ball. And finally, take an orange ping pong ball and then using a black or red marker pen, draw on a pumpkin face. Then use a pencil to draw lines all the way around the ball to give it a pumpkin effect, like this. Now we're going to make it light up using an LED keyring. First, open up the keyring and take out the LED and batteries. Then take the LED to the batteries like this. And bend the LED so it's upright. Next, using a screwdriver, we're going to carefully poke a hole into the bottom of the ping pong ball. And finally, sit the ball onto the LED. Dim the lights and we can have our own little army of ping pong pumpkins. You don't need to use a knife and it's a great one to do with children. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you'd like to see how to make a flaming or smoking pumpkin, click on the links on the right hand side, or take a look at my YouTube channel page. Be careful, stay safe, and happy Halloween everyone!